Yeah, okay, so now it's time to go to something, because I'm looking at, or I'm going to go look back into the YouTube chat, which I haven't done in a good minute here. But you really pissed me off, Ruthless. What's up with the first thing you say, fuck the Sims? You know, how about fuck you, man? How about that?
I've been mad at the Sims for a while now.
Hey.
Why? Why, Ruthless?
Because I hate Origin.
Origin?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
the
launcher.
You have to get EA's launcher, and I fucking hate EA's launcher. But I also hate EA. But also, fuck the Sims on consoles, man. Like, that is definitely a PC game.
Thank you.
Okay, see, you and Allie are both like...
Okay.
Like,
Let me help you out, man. Like,
It's okay, Nick. I'm on your side. I think The Sims sucks in general on console or PC.
okay, you know what? I'm gonna grab that green shirt and wrap that shirt on your fucking neck.
I'm not just saying that just to have your back, but I'm actually agreeing with you because I should have brought it up to actually show you guys. But I used to play the fuck out of Sims 2 on the PlayStation 2. It had it was a watered down version of when you actually played on the PC. So I guess that's why people say play the PC Sims, because you get, like I said, mods, you get more options and stuff like that. You get roofing, because that was the thing that always kind of annoyed me in Sims 2 and the PlayStation 2. You can never put a roof on top of your house. I'm like, God damn it! That just annoys the hell out of me. It's just like this little thing.
My friend played that, man. That was the first time I ever saw The Sims, and he's just sitting there like, oh man, my Sim's eating a sandwich. He's then gonna go to work and get married. I'm looking at him laughing my ass off, crying, because this is the most boring thing in the world. It's like he's doing the shit he does in real life in a video game.
Okay, I've been waiting for someone. I was waiting. I have my dude, Anthony. I don't know if you can tell, but I have my laser out. I was waiting for one of you motherfuckers to say that shit.
Endless corner.
Okay, so I like how you say that shit. And yeah, we all sit there like, oh, isn't GTA Mafia 3 great? Like, you can get into a car and then drive around and then do shit. You can commit crimes in real life, too. Why don't you join the fucking army and shoot people for real? That's
consequences to that. If me going to university, I'm doing that shit now. Why do I need to play a game where I go to university?
Because
or going on a date?
Up and doesn't ruin your real life.
If I go out on a date and it ends badly, I'm not gonna get arrested or shot. But
my character on The Sims gets so much more pussy in a day than I do in real life.
Real talk. If you want to play God with human lives, either start conquering the planet or play a strategy game. Like, seriously, there's options for you.
Yeah, like Storolus, I can easily just go learn about space and shit. But you know what?
Yeah,
Scientists like to change the rules of shit all the time.
Hey, I don't know about y'all, but I play The Sims, mostly The Sims 2 for interior design. Like, I actually like building houses. I just really like building houses and shit like that. And so, like, that's
really
what
make things pretty.
Exactly, pretty, like fabulous.
Well, SimCity seems to be kind of that, where it's not interior, but it's city building. I've seen some of SimCity, and SimCity is like, okay, that might be a little bit more interesting. But The Sims has always just been kind of just control like an actual person as they go through their real life. And I'm just like, I saw Allie playing, and she was essentially just messing around. And it was funny watching her mess around, but I can never imagine myself playing this for more than like 10 minutes. Just find something funny.
Alan, say that, but when you get into it,
you spent 10 minutes trying to get somebody, you broke into someone's house to get them to marry you.
But see, here's the thing. What me and you, Alan, do, we go on Ark, and we literally spend 10 minutes beating the fuck out of one goddamn rock to get a bunch of fucking stuff that a dinosaur can take away from me.
Yeah, so what? But that's not something that happens in real life. I can't go outside right now, punch a tree, get some wood, and have a dinosaur attack me. I think The Sims is crap, but I love Minecraft. I play the shit out of Minecraft. But I think what it is when you put something on console, it's going to get watered down no matter what. But I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Like, I played Minecraft on console, and I played hundreds of hours. I fucking love the shit out of it. I want to play the PC version because I've gotten that training wheels, essentially. I've gotten used to it. It's not like this massive, like, oh my god, there's so much BS I don't know what to do. You get the basics, and then you move on to, bigger and better things. But it's a good place to kind of get people interested in. People that have never played The Sims, people that don't know what the fuck's going on in The Sims, they play this version that's not, doesn't have as much nuance as the PC version. So they're like, oh man, I love this. I'm good at it. Let me go with the PC version that has more stuff on with it.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I will say this too, like Alan brought up a good point. Like, I would rather play SimCity rather than Sims. And I know a lot of people really don't like SimCity 5, but I enjoyed the hell out of it. And granted, it's not like the other ones, but I enjoyed the hell out of it just for the although people keep saying play City Skylines is a better SimCity 5, so I actually gotta play that one.
Amazing. Like, seriously, play that shit.
Yeah, I definitely I have to do it. But just SimCity in general, like SimCity 5, I'll just play it because that, like, kind of like The Sims is somewhat educational, but SimCity is really fucking educational because you just learn about, like, just city building, how to pass laws, and you learn about fucking land value and just, like, how to, like, you know, position factories away from, like, the residential area or the business.
Right in the middle, man.
Like,
And if you want to have some real fun while doing it, like if you want that SimCity feel of like relaxing fun building, but also still kind of having a better setup, the Tropico series, man. I love the Tropico series.
Well, Tropico 5 is really good.
Yeah, there's so much more relaxed in SimCity.
Yeah, and here's the thing, and I just put it in the chat right now too, because everyone else is saying SimCity sucks, and I kind of agree to an extent. But here's the thing, though, SimCity Build It, which is a mobile game that you can play on Android and Apple. That game is actually really fucking fun because it's so simple, and I just like when you're doing a game like this, I don't really want to get into the whole like fucking like economy thing and like the tax pay and whatnot, and then. It's just it gets too real where it's like, okay, you know what, now I get Alan's point. Like washing dishes in Sims is simple. You just click wash dishes. But if I had to like scrub this shit and then make sure to like kind of like let it rinse a little bit, then put it in a dishwasher, and be like, okay, fuck this shit. I can do this in real life. Like,
Real Job Simulator. That's an actual game. Simulator.
Me and Nick has talked about this before, and maybe this sounds really fucking pathetic to say, but I don't give a shit. But like, video games can help. But we talked about how that the social system in Sims kind of helps us, and we like envision that shit when we talk to people. It's like, oh, give a compliment the shoes. I'll talk about this.
All the girlfriends I've gotten by using the compliment talk chat fucking thing.
Yeah.
Listen, you guys need to be real adults and start basing your interactions on the Fallout games. And they're
But then my fucking slow motion sugar mirror will be on everyone's titties all the time. Like
no, because then it's like imagine having a conversation like, tell me about your life. I'm done talking about your life. Let's talk about something else.
Question of the night. What is your favorite console version of The Sims and why is your favorite? Anthony, go, baby.
Oh shit, let's go. Let's go. Okay. This shout out to PeanutButterGamer, but this version right here, it's not so bad. But the My Sims on the Wii, I'm fucking that shit. But I played it. It wasn't that bad. But I know the PeanutButterGamer is like, I fucking hate this game. He had called up JonTron. He was like, this game is an abomination. We must destroy it. And it's a video of him going out in the middle of the fucking woods and actually like getting a shovel, digging up a hole, and burying that shit out there. And I think he actually literally buried us. Like, I don't know where the fuck PeanutButterGamer lives, but wherever like in some woods or something, y'all might find a copy of My Sims in like some woods in a hole.
Some guy trying to bury a body there and goes, "Is this a fucking video game?"
It was like My Sims.
Wait, damn, Alan, you're just like you went to the extreme, like man, interrupting my
dude. He went to the
burying.
forest with a shovel, and he was thinking they're going, "Is he gonna bury a dead body? Honey, should we call the cops?"
But more seriously, on a serious note, my favorite version of The Sims. I know me and my uncle used to play Sims Bustin Out a lot. Sims on the GameCube and stuff like that because it was actually multiplayer. We actually used to both play that at the same time and stuff like that. Try to like get a lot more stuff because I don't even think that one had cheat codes at the time and stuff like that. But it was actually a really fucking cool game. And then Urbz in the City, we played a little bit of that. We only mostly played that because it had the whole Black Eyed Peas cameo and shit like that.
Oh god!
So that was the whole reason. That was the whole big selling point around that time. It was funny because a lot of GameCube games had like a lot of like, oh yeah, featuring this person. Like I always bring up V3, Streets Volume 3 had the Beastie Boys. So it was like a lot of GameCube games had like these things on it. Like yeah, the Black Eyed Peas. Plus I love the art of Urbz in the City, Sims in the City. Like they have really fucking great art.
But I just like how like featuring new music from Black Eyed Peas. Like yeah, it's the only songs in the stereo that actually speak fucking English. But then again, it's the worst English you'll ever fucking hear because they're like, you're the
Oh, the Black Eyed Peas have shitty music, really? Yeah. This is new now.
Alan, get out.
No, fuck that. Yeah, that shit sucks. I'm sorry, Anthony, but the Black Eyed Peas are fucking awful.
And then the last one that I will mention is Sims 2, like I keep bringing up. Sims 2, I played the fuck out of Sims 2. It was something that me and how my siblings, stepbrothers and sisters had like kind of bonded. We all get around the PlayStation 2 and just play Sims 2 and just build houses and of course, you know, trap people in houses and like become ghosts and shit like that. Like that. I played the fuck out of it. Yeah, like just do a lot of weird shit with Sims. Plus, they had like this cool little alien thing. They had like a lot of interesting gets and gadgets. Like it was like this genie thing that you can play with, like that genie that could make you throw up and shit like that. It was just like a lot of. It was just like a weird, just kooky game, and we just like used to play it a lot too. And just like I said, I mostly played it for like the interior design, build windows. I'm just like, let me use Sims 2 to actually build up my dream house and stuff like. So I even got to the point. Well, I was bad. I would even create storylines. Like it was this one, I can't remember her name right now, and I could probably even pull it up on my old memory card. But I would create storylines like this old MILF girl. Like Gaja would be proud of me. But I had like in my head, it was like this old MILF. She would live alone, but she had this nice ass house. But she pretty much just sleep with everybody in the neighborhood. Like I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Like I was just like
out of fantasy.
Like just living out like these little stories and shit like that.
Like this.
So I was just like, I don't know what I was doing, man. But she would like mostly sleep with just like women all the time. Like she just mostly had a fascination with women. She was obsessed with women. She would just always sleep with women. I'm weird. I was weird. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you was weird. No, you're not weird no more though.
no, not weird no more though, man. I'm perfectly sane.
Yeah, and I want to ask Allie what hers is, and I know Alan and you, Ruth's don't give a fuck. I will say mine, The Sims 2 and Sims Bustin Out were two of my favorites. Allie, you like console versions, I get that, and you will have. I mean, Sims 4 is already on PCs, so yay for you. God damn it, you and your fucking mods. But I don't know. Maybe I'll get Sims 4, and if there is some kind of a multiplayer thing, maybe me and you can have like a war or some shit. I don't know. Can you kill people in Sims yet? Like against each other?
Well, kill people not against each other, but I actually do have an answer because I do.
Oh, okay.
I did have some Sims on console. Okay, so it wasn't like on a console, but I had a PSP, and they had The Sims 3 on PSP, and it was the most weirdest game. Like,
how does that work though?
It wasn't like The Sims, where like, oh, okay, we're gonna just plop you down. Like you can pick a house, and then you're free to do whatever. Like it had a story, and it was like the weirdest story. It's like, oh hey, don't go to this part of the. Yes, exactly. That was
Sims 2.
You know what? It was The Sims 2. No, it was The Sims 2. Never mind, not The Sims 3.
It was a story?
Yeah.
They put a story in Sims.
Yeah, it was weird. It's like they wanted you to do certain like objectives, and it's like, hey, don't go to this town, or there's gonna be like ghosts and everywhere. And it was a really creepy game. Like I would go to that town. I went to that town out of curiosity. It was like ghosts would show up and stuff like that, and it was like no one was there. It was literally like a ghost town, and it just freaked me. Like it was like, oh my god, it was like something out of Psycho. It was something out of Psycho. Like, okay, I just decided I'm not going to play this game anymore because I was just getting really freaked out by like how creepy it was at points. But otherwise, like I still, yeah, it was just like the way it was set up. It's just really freaking creepy.
This looks like the Friday 13th NES game to an extent. Like you're green and shit.
Oh, I think the same thing, man.
Yeah.
It's like The Shining or something. I'm like, y'all, like, what did you think when you made this game?
Instead of like, here's Johnny. Like, Anthony, how would you say here's Johnny but in Sims language?
I got nothing. I was actually thinking this shit. Moved on. Like,
Just do random
I
I don't like that's something. It's like it's kind of hard to do Simlish without going like full German. So